welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're continuing part 2 of the things that I have made out of wood. And today I'm going to be talking about things that I'm going to make in the future. So let's get ready. Here are some honorable mentions that I want to tell you. First is the decor wall. This decor wall was challenging, but we got it done. We actually saw on Pinterest, where it's one of the places that we go to get inspiration, and we saw a beautiful look that we wanted that actually matched the way we wanted to, the way we had it in our imagination, and it came out great. The one error that we did do, however, was again using the wrong wood. And so one of the things that I recommend if you're going to do any framing or molding, to use a great smooth molding that's going to help you out. The second one is my studio room, which I'm in right now at the moment. As you see in the back, that is my pegboard that I built, which was really a really challenging one because I did build it myself, but it was amazing. I love the way it came out. It came out great. There's still some other stuff that I did, like for example the fake brick wall that was made out of wood, and then I put a desk on this side, plus I painted the 3 walls on my room, on the studio room. And then secondly, I just recently added a nice wood studio, I guess photography, product photography and video, where it's hanging from the top and you can do a nice shoot to the bottom and get a nice look. I actually took on my Pinterest some pictures that reflect a nice product shot that I took recently for a job that I did, and so it came out great. It was amazing. The customer was satisfied and it was awesome. So that was another thing that we did. Thirdly, was the kitchen. The kitchen is still being upgraded and we plan to still upgrade it, but one of the things that we did with the kitchen, from it being a very cherry brown to being a nice grayish bluish cabinets that we changed into, and we put new hardware which really made the kitchen come alive. So what am I doing next? That is a great question. One of the things that we're gonna be doing next is a bunch of stuff that we have on our list. And let me start, because I mean there's a bunch of stuff that we have that we want to start with. So let me start first with the entertainment wall. That is something that we're looking forward to build. I've been researching, I've been looking, and I found a way that I could make this on YouTube. And it's another person who has created an amazing entertainment wall. The next thing is, like we said before, is the kitchen. The kitchen still has a progress to come to. It's not even close to being done. We still have other cabinets that we want to add to it. Also, we want to add some cabinets on the top so they can reach all the way to the ceiling, and it can be like make the ceiling look bigger. The next thing that we're wanting to do is outside build a patio, and we want a patio out of concrete. That's what we're going for, but we are also looking for example, if we can't afford the concrete, or maybe the concrete we can't find somebody to do it, or I can't do it, then we're gonna go with the wood deck and go that direction. But we want to get a patio made out of concrete with a tile on top, so that we can have a nice area that has a nice covering on top, so the sun won't hit us. We can go out in the morning, have a breakfast, maybe eat lunch, maybe just go out there and have some nice barbecue. But that's what we want to do, and build a patio that can hold a nice kind of furniture outside, the table where people can come and eat, people can have some fun and just have a good time celebrating whatever it is that we're celebrating at the moment. Or the third thing that we want to build, and this is on my behalf, and that is a barbecue area. And this is where I want to build a bunch of my barbecue experiments and studies that I've done to get the best meat, to get the softest meat, to get the best seasoning. And it's stuff that I've just done on my own because I love to cook. That's another thing that I like to do. And so this is why I'm building that area, because I want to make my own pizzas, I want to make my own barbecue. I want to have this nice area where you can have the boys come and have that nice barbecue outside, all that good stuff. And so that's what I want to build. And so I have an oven on there, a pizza oven. I'm gonna have the barbecue pit. I'm gonna have area to cut meat. I'm gonna have area to just like sit and like kind of like a bar area. On the side of the house also, we want to make like some kind of big steps for when people come, they can just walk on there, but they're going to be big, huge concrete steps that they're going to be able to walk through. I don't know if they're called steps, but I'm calling them steps, but they're literally like big concrete on the ground, and they're separated, they're not together, so it's not a walkway. The next thing that we also want to build is kind of like a gym slash studio slash like people stay over kind of, you know, area, or a guest house. And it's going to be towards the back, and it's going to be kind of like a mini house where it's going to have its own water, its own electricity, its own restroom. It's going to have a bed area. It's going to have a couch area. So that's what we want to build there, kind of make it really nice, made out of glass, or I don't know, something. We're still deciding on the blueprints that we want to make for that. And lastly, of course, we want to upgrade the painting in our house, well, outside of our house. Right now it is a weird brown color, and so we want to change it into a nice white and black with brown. And so we want to add some wood accents to it. We want to paint it white. We want to have some black shutters or the lines that go around the framing of the windows. We're not sure. We just want to keep on making it a nice homey area that we can go home. And lastly is the garage. I really want to have a nice area where I can work on my projects like woodworking and do more projects and more and more. And I need a really good area to really have for the next projects that are coming up. So my main purpose for woodworking is to really focus and make it my goal, make it my mission to build a house. That is my ultimate goal. That's what I want to do with this hobby. Once I reach that goal, like I'm done with wood, right? But that is my main goal. That is what I want to reach in woodworking, and who knows where that may take me, but I know that that is my main goal, and that's what I want to do. All right, that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you were inspired and motivated to start your DIY and maybe, just maybe, make a video out of it. So with that, I leave you, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.